today I'll be showing you how to use actor components within Unreal Engine. Now, actor components can be used for a wide variety of things. They are extremely strong and are very good at breaking up your code or your blueprints to make it easier and more manageable to read. So I'm here within the third person template, just with a blank project here to show how you can use them within your project. So first of all, we'll just open this up and get our blueprint ready. This is just the third person character. And to create one, you're going to simply right click, blueprint class, actor component. Typically, you can use a blueprint component. I typically name mine com underscore and whatever it will be. For this example, we'll call it health, because we'll use this actor component to be our character's health component and any other AI within the game. So if we open this up, we can see that it's just a blank blueprint. Nothing suspicious going on, just a blank blueprint. So what we'll do for this health component is we'll get some variables up. So we'll have health, we'll have, if you want, also a max health, and we can also have a stamina. Just different variables that the character or your character may want. I guess the health system might not want stamina, but then that is up to you. So we'll change them, we'll use floats. And there we go. So we have our variables set up. Just put the defaults in and we'll make this to begin with half, so 50. Here we go. So the way a component works is it is sat in your characters or actors components and called upon essentially as an event if it needs to be. If not, it's sat there ready to be used. So for this, we'll simply grab our health component like so. So we've got our max health and our health. And within here, we'll add a custom event. And within a health component, you want some form of keeping track of health, possibly a damage to see if you died and if you want to regain health. So quite simply, we'll make a damage event. Quickly damage here. And grab these. And for our damage event, all we want to do is add an input here called damage. This will be a float. And what the damage will do, we'll minus it off. Get our current health, and we'll minus it off. So we have that, and then we'll set that as our new health. There we go. So right now, within our component, we have this system, which is just taking in a damage value, minusing it off our current health, and setting it as the current health. To make things easier, quite current health. Nothing. Right, so we've got that set up now. From this, we'll just ask it, is this new current health less than 0? And if it is, we'll plug it into a branch. If it is, then what would you want to do? Well, typically you'd probably want to remove or destroy or respawn your character. The way you'll do this, you could do it in different ways. Typically you might want to use a destroy actor. That is what I'm going to be using now. So just destroy actor and we'll plug it in here. But as you can see, there is no destroy actor. Why? Well, because this is a component, it's a component class, we don't typically want to destroy this. This will be inherited in here, so you would want to destroy this class, which thus destroys this class, if that makes sense. At the end, it'll be easy to explain. So, we'll get this handy node called getOwner. And what getOwner does is it gets whatever your current component class is. So this being the component health, it gets this and it asks what's its parent basically, what's inside of it. And as you can see, it returns an actor object. So what we can do from this is go destroy actor. If it's false, we'll leave it. That's fine. So to round up, all we have currently in our health component is a damage system setup where it takes an incoming damage, minuses it off our current health, sets it as our current health, asks if it's less than 0. If yes, destroy the actor. So if we come back to our third person character, this is where we want to add it, because currently our component isn't doing anything. It's just something we've made, but it's not doing anything. To add it in, all we do, components, add components and search for it. So we call it com_health. Here it is. It's now part of our character, but we want to give it some code to do. So for this, I'll just quickly make a debug key. We'll just get like the number pad key. Yeah. So if I press number 5 currently on my keyboard, it will do whatever it wants to do. So we'll get our component health, and the way you do that is just drag it in, simple enough, and we'll call the damage event. Press it, damage event. Now, because I made the damage event have an input, we can input in here. So we gave ourselves 100 health, which every time we press it, it's going to take off 10 health. And what we can do, just to make sure this is working, is get a print string on that, get a reference to our component, and print out our current health. Like so. We'll make that red. And that is our component event working. So if I now hop into the editor and I press 5, you should notice at the top left we have 40. So let's take the 10 off the 50 that we have 40, 30, 10, and last but not least 0. So now we have 0 health and we are destroyed. So that is fine. That is just the fact that we've deleted our self, so this isn't referencing anything. You'd probably just want to put like a do once or just valid, just to make sure we are still in the game, because if not, we don't want to destroy ourselves twice if we're not in. So we can just add in as valid to be sure, and that will basically get rid of that error. So there we have it. Simple introduction to actor components. They're very strong for just breaking down systems within your game, compartmentalizing it. So hope you enjoyed.